felt like I was grandstanding a little bit. Was I grandstanding? What's good, folks? It is your homie, your main man, the one and only Dookie of DVZN Media and B.A.N.G reviews, budget and nougat reviews to help you get the best bang for your tech dollars. That was a pretty lengthy intro. I felt like I kind of, grandstanded on that one a little bit. But it's all good, man. I'm doing my best to stay dry this weekend. Hurricane Harvey is running through Texas, acting a damn fool all over the place. All jokes aside, much respect to everybody out there that's dealing with that, man. We already know what it's like, man. It's crazy. If you already know, then you already know. But all that aside, man, we're going to get to the main course of today's meal. We have the original Xiaomi, however you really want to say it, Bluetooth speaker, man. This is a popular little speaker, man, out there on the interwebs. A lot of people really like this speaker. So I had to pick it up, man. I checked out a few Bluetooth speakers around here. Hit that playlist. I think there's a playlist right here where you can go through and see all the past ones that I've done. Now, from my understanding, there's another version. Kind of looks different. Has different I/O that a lot of people really do love. What we're going to do is, man, I'm going to just check this one out. See how I feel about it. Maybe compare it to another one that I have here that I really liked, and we're going to keep it going from there. Now, before we go any further, I didn't do any kind of unboxing, so you're not going to get any pretty B-roll of that, because it just came in a plain white box, didn't come with any cables or anything. I was surprised. I was like, this doesn't even come with the customary USB cable and 3.5mm auxiliary cable, which is kind of cool because I got hundreds and thousands of those all around the house, so it didn't really bother me. But you might need to think about that. You're gonna need a USB cable for this, and you can't even plug in that auxiliary cable, so don't even worry about that. You see, this is a pretty small size. It's really almost, it's about the size of my cell phone. I have a Nexus 6P, so when you place them up together, it's actually smaller than it. It's just thicker because, it's an actual speaker. So the portability on this is really nice. If you're looking to throw this into your pocket, maybe into a bag, this isn't going to take any space. It barely weighs anything, but it does feel solid. Like, don't believe that just because it's small and it has a terrible build. This feels solid. It's all metal. Then you have this textured back right here and the grill with the same type of texture across it. Then on the bottom here, you have these little feet to keep it stable while it's on the table. Bars. Right around here on the front, you have a little bit of branding. Right here on the back, you have some information. Shout out to Lena in the building. She's definitely running around here. But right here on the side, you have your power button, you have your LED indicator light, and you have your USB port for charging. Now, can I be honest with you guys for a little bit? Now, one of my favorite speakers that I've been using a lot around the house is the original Angle 3. For the size, the compact nature, I love the sound that I was getting out of it. I know a lot of people, some YouTubers too, were not feeling this and all of that. Just remember one thing, it's all opinions. You have your opinion, I have my opinion. You may not like something I like, I may not like something you like. It's all good, we grown. I'm not going to do the whole back and forth across the internet kind of thing. The troll section, that's for y'all, that's not for me. But I actually did like this speaker, man. Playing music around my house. Y'all saw my reaction video to it. I was feeling it. So I picked this one up because a lot of people were saying, man, this is garbage. This is trash. This is a terrible speaker. This has much better sound and all of that. So that was kind of my impression when I first picked it up, is that I'm supposed to be getting amazing sound quality from this. Now, I have done the back and forth A and B of these two speakers, but what I'm gonna do is we're gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna play a little bit of music from this one, and I might play a little bit of music from this one, and then I'm gonna let you guys decide. Now, I know this isn't the most scientific hookup, going through YouTube compression and whatever system you might be listening to it on, or speakers or headphones or whatever, and I never promised or claimed to be an audiophile expert. All I can tell you is that I love listening to music and let you guys hear it, then let you know how I feel about what I'm listening to and take it from there. All right.
Ryan Little.
Alright folks, before we go any further, I want to give a shout out to GearBEST for sending this over for me to check it out. Make sure you hit the description, man, to find a link. I think this is on sale right now while I'm doing this video, but make sure you check the link so you always get the current pricing information. This is a hell of a deal. I think it does have pretty good sound. I don't know if I want to say an audiophile experience, but I think you can get some good clarity out of this. I don't know if this is my favorite sounding speaker, especially since I listen to a lot of hip hop, you know, and things like that. I can imagine listening to some like classical music, or maybe if you were listening to a podcast, but it's up to you. You let me know. Who was the winner? Which one did you feel? Leave a comment and let me know which one were you really feeling, and what would you like to see me pair this up against? It's your main man Dookie. I'm gonna get up out of here. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and always remember to holler at your boy. You really finna do this? She's really hating. Shout out to Miss Lena. She's really hating.